Yo guys, Superior David here, and today we are going to be talking about a deck that some are calling the best deck in the game right now, and that is Shadow Priest. Now, with Shadow Priest, games usually play out with you exploding onto that board in the first few turns of the game, ideally with a Void Touch Attendant to get that extra damage in. Then moving into the mid game, you reload your hand with a Raised Dead or Voracious Reader while weaving in those hero powers to keep up that pressure, and sometimes this is enough to close out games in itself, but I find like you typically close out games either by playing like the Mindrender Illucia while you have the board to essentially lock your opponent out of the game, because like by this point your hand is usually empty, so you have the board, you give your opponent no cards to work with, and they just can't deal with your board and they concede out of just sheer anger, and it's glorious. Or alternatively, you can also close out the games using Disciplinary Gambling to create a board full of just 4/4s that like most decks just can't deal with, and your opponent will also get angry and concede in these scenarios because it's just so powerful. If you couldn't tell, I feel like this deck makes a lot of people very angry. Now on its surface, this may seem like a very linear aggro deck, and you know it can be at times, but I think cards like Raised Dead, Illucia, and Gambling add a surprising amount of depth and decision making to this deck. Like you often want to force certain minions off of a Raised Dead for tactical advantage, or like are trying to manage your hand efficiently to give your opponent just total jank when you play Mindrender or Illucia. And sometimes you even want to hold back minions. An aggro deck wants to hold back minions just so you could like generate a thick Gambling turn. So you know, while simple on the surface, I think skilled players can like leverage these skill testing cards in this deck to just win more games. And I think the same idea can also apply to the mulligan as well. Like it can be straightforward with you like generally always wanting to keep, you know, Void Touch Attendant, Guardian Og Merchant, and Imprisoned Homunculus just so you can curve out aggressively every game, but you can also keep like Mindrender Lucia and Disciplinary Gambling as well. And you know, that might change the rest of your mulligan strategy. Like, you know, maybe you want to value those 0 mana minions a bit more, like, you know, like Tiny Fin and Desk Imp, so you can empty your hand or like sacrifice those cuties to get some 4/4s. And so even though this is an aggro deck and you want to like, you know, curve out and go face, if you do a little thinking, you can find these niche lines you could take to like absolutely destroy people. And you know, that's what I've come to really enjoy about this deck. And with that, it is time for some good old Superior gameplay. So let me know what you guys think about this deck down in the comments. And honestly guys, the channel has been freaking popping off these last couple weeks, so let's keep the momentum going by hitting that like button for the YouTube algorithm, and also subscribing to the channel if you aren't already. Really helps me out. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, truly appreciate it. Now stay superior, and I'll see you all next one. Later. I know, don't tell Zeddy. I think I might be the Superior Priest main tonight. I don't know. Oof, these cards are bad. These cards are bad. I mean, I guess this is okay. This is bad. I still might play. I'll probably coin these both out turn 1. Oh dear God. Yeah, we're gonna do this. And then I think we just dump our hand. Like, we're gonna try to dump our hand, get this Voracious Reader down ASAP. Might be nice to save these for like a Gambling or something, but I don't know, man. I think that's a little optimistic. Oh, Goshix wants some shake. Wait, give me a second, dude. Give me a second. Let me get situated here. Then I'll shake my weight. Oh, that's actually sort of decent. Yeah, I think I just dump it all out. I dump it all out. I dump it all out because I want to go Voracious Reader next turn. That's the good stuff. Unfortunate that that died, but you know, like, it's Quest Warlock. They're gonna have the answers. Ooh, that is nice. Let's see. Soul Rend does. Let's see. Actually, I was committed to this turn, but I think I want to get more value out of this. So I think what if I actually like play you like this? So if you go Soul Rend, this will at least live. No, Lanko, I guess you're the only shaker tonight. All the other shakers, they shake themselves to sleep. Oh, I love seeing this backfire. Beautiful backfire, because that means we have license to smork. Oh, there you go. You got hat trick out of Shake and Lurk. You go boom, boom. I don't know if positioning really matters. I'm just sort of dumping stuff on the board. Ugh. I'm just like, please don't have Soul Rend. It feels like, again, if this deck doesn't have Soul Rend, you just win. If they do, you lose. And that's sort of how this matchup tends to go, it appears. Ooh, and they don't have it! Is it hard to do this exercise? You know, I've done it so many times. I've gotten pretty good at it, honestly. The only bad thing about what's going on here is that they have a lot of healing. Let's see. Definitely want to get rid of as many cards as possible. I probably just don't play you. I'm gonna just trade this off. Keep you above 5 so you don't die to Soul Rend. Get you down. Get you just so I can draw more cards. We need better cards. We need to get like Mindrender, Illucia, steal their soul. Yo, Lucy's shaking it up. How's it going, Lucy? Imagine if they're just greeting the Soul Rend. If they are greeting the Soul Rend, oh my goodness, like they're selling me on it, you know? I mean, like, how do they not have Soul Rend right now? They're halfway through their deck. Well, Lucy, how are you doing today? As I was telling Justin, I finally got around to playing Pinhead on Dead by Daylight, which was pretty cool. I'm doing well though. I saw my sister tonight. We got like fat plates of chicken shawarma. Pinhead's pretty cool. I'm not digging the new MMR system though. That's why I'm not streaming it, because it's like my ranking is so bad right now, and I haven't played for a while. I just it would not make for a good streaming experience. I could do something like this maybe. Try to get that Void Touch Attendant. Yeah, we're trying. That's what I'm going for here. We did not get the 1/3, unfortunately. So in that case, this is 16. This is 26 if they have Wind Fury. So I think I gotta respect that. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. Let's do something like this. I don't have space for that now. Whoopsies. Oh, I didn't specify which 1/3. Oh, shut up, Zeddy. Who asked you? Zeddy's like, as a superior priest maid, you have to specify which 1/3 you want, or else they won't give you the card you want. Oh no, F me. They had to have just got... Wait, were they holding... I think they might have actually been holding on to that. Oh no, that's so freaking bad. That trade was... That was a cool trade for us, though. Sure, let's just do this. Take their stuff. We're taking their stuff. Interesting. We probably just go for the Blood Shard Bristleback to deny them healing. This is a really... The rest of the hand's really bad. The only priest cards you know the name of is Holy Nova and Illucia. I mean, those are quite the priest cards to know the names of. So they could like life tap here, take some damage. I think that just causes them to lose though. They only stay in this game if they get Soul Rend off the top.
What is taking so long?
Oh, let's see. Is this let's check out the Zeddy Twitter gold.
Come, pray with me.
I mean, I'll take another Flesh Giant there if I wouldn't be upset. Let's see. So we pop that. I probably should have saved that for next turn, but oh well. I honestly just did not pay attention to what they were doing, so I'm just going to send everything face and just sort of hope for the best here. I think we're fine. At this point, they just can't complete their quest, you know? Oh, Apotheosis. Who can't remember Apotheosis, man? Remember when Apotheosis was the card that everyone hated on? Wow. That's hysterical. Wow. Well, they gain 3. They go into fatigue now. Interesting. And they... They do have the Wind Fury, so we have to actually... Oh, wait a second. That's just... I think that's just lethal. Well, first we ping this every time. No, this isn't... Oh, wait, yeah. This is lethal because this is a damage source. I have a tradable quest, so I'm just going to do that now really fast. Boom. But yeah, Demon Huntinger. I didn't realize that with Secret Passage. It's really good to know that interaction. And I will definitely have to bust that out of my... bust that out at some point next time I play some Garrett Rogue, that knowledge. I'm like, this better live. This better... I mean, even if this doesn't... Oh! Whoa! What? What? Guys, opponent is like... does not like this Void Touch. I feel like that was such an early flurry. Oh, I agree. I think Zeddy was talking about how Void Touch should be like a 1-2, and I agree.
Thank you, truly.
I don't even want to, I don't want to kill anything, or I don't want to play anything because I want this to die. Opponent was just not paying attention there. That might lose them the game. If they win this game, I will be so salty. But now we're gonna go Raise Dead, so we can get Void Touch into Cold Neophyte. I think that's gonna be really good. Ugh. Oh wait, I only have... Ooh. What if I go Raise Dead, and then I use the second Raise Dead to get 2 more Void Touch attendants? How funny would that be? I think I actually want to get a Cold Neophyte, though. That's sort of the problem there. So I think I'm actually going to go for the tour guide. Something like this. Oh, Superior's Priest. Oh, hey, Lucy. After this game, you may have to remind me, Lucy. I might forget. And if I do, it is nothing personal. Just ADHD, you know. I'll get so happy about winning, or I'll get salty about losing. I'm just like, or it goes one ear out the other. No, they got their ice barrier. I hope they kill this, though. They kill this. We Raise Dead. Just keep the train going. Oh, they run Mana Biscuit. Interesting. Name of opponent? You know, your guess is as good as mine. We have 8 turns, 0 power lethal. Shima guy, I love your optimism. Oh, dude, come on. I go Mindrender Illucia. They can't play these Raised Deads because they played no minions. That's hysterical. So we go for this every time. They have the Biscuit. Oh, that's great. That's great. I'll play this now. Let's see. Well, actually, I'm gonna get this out of here. Just get you out of here. We're just using cards in very inefficient ways for him.
Your tour ends here.
What if I kill my own Mindrender Illucia? Yeah, we kill Mindrender Illucia. Well, they could always... Oh, that'd be so funny to get a second Mindrender Illucia. We'll go for it. We'll go for it. How silly is this going to be if it works? So the Auctioneer version, interesting. I feel like the Auctioneer version isn't really that good. Yeah, we could assume that this was going to come down. And now we go double... go for double Raise Dead. We got another Mindrender Illucia. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, guys, this is so great. This is so great. How many Mindrender Illucias is too many Mindrender Illucias? So this goes face. And then we play Mindrender Illucia, right? And we take the freeze that we know they have. Oh, this is filthy game. What a filthy game. Doesn't even matter. Doesn't even matter if they combine render by mind. Who cares? Who cares? Why would you do that? Like, boom, boom, roasted. Oh, 100% Lily. I think I'm gonna play you out. I'm like, okay, if it's like an Aggro Druid, I don't know if I want to commit. I mean, I think this would be better to commit, but if it's a slower Druid, they might be able to like remove this somehow. I don't know. I sort of like this just down in case it's aggro. Murloc Tiny Fin's adorable. We can all agree Murloc Tiny Fin's adorable, right? Homunculus for the win. See, now this is what I was worried about. And they have the Og Merchant, that's annoying. I won't be able to deal with this. The reason why I should have played this. Ooh. Unfortunately, I need to do that. I sort of wish I played this now. Because I wouldn't be able to clear off both minions. So maybe not playing this was a mistake. I got really greedy, though. Well, it's not even like I got really greedy. I also just wasn't sure if they were playing like a combo version of the, like a combo druid or like a aggro version. Let's just get stuff down. We want stuff to contest the board right now. I'm gonna pop in here. Brisket, I know, man. Brisket is GOAT. Brisket is the GOAT. Let's get this out of here because it sort of messes. I mean, I could just get rid of this next turn, honestly. I mean, they could have the Park Panther, though. That could be a problem. In that case, maybe I do actually get rid of this. And I could just, like, steal their hand for a turn here. Like, hero power there. I sort of like doing this, just so they, like, what can they do? What can they do? Okay, they have Oracle, Guardian, Og Merchant, Arbor up. Oh, fantastic. You're still going hard on the Animal Crossing. Love to see it. I mean, maybe that wasn't good because I don't really have like that good of a follow-up here. They could just explode next turn with this. It was bad. What do we get off the top? Something good off the top, please. That's something great off the top, dear God. Let's get you out of here. Let's just dump out the boys on the board. And ho, what a top deck. What a freaking top deck. Ooh, we got the Gandling. We got the Gandling, guys. We get to do the other OP thing this deck does. Yeah, really good for us. See, like when the druid when you could do this, this is just so mean. No deck could keep up with this. I could like hero power and trade one off. Yeah, sort of like that actually. Because let's be real, we're gonna be fine. The druid just can't deal with this. I like keeping a wide board. Oof. Oof. I think I still stand by what I previously said about this deck, where like it runs mostly bad cards, but oh my goodness, the good cards in this deck, the Mindrender Illucia, the Gandling, the Void Touch Attendant, just straight up carries this deck. Got Squirrely Boy over here. Oh, actually, we have to kill these because they have Arbor up, which I almost forgot about. Oh my goodness. Please, please, please give me Mindrender Illucia back. No Mindrender Illucia. I think we'll be fine though. I think we're gonna be okay, guys. I think we're gonna be okay. I didn't want to play this. Oh my goodness, that's actually really good. Sure, why not? I mean,
Is this just lethal? 4, 8, 12. No, we're close. We're close, but we gotta do something like this. And the reason why I buffed up this one is because and traded in is so it just doesn't die to a panther. But I mean, like, for all intents and purposes, we just won.